workplace wellness, practical magic for all. Building stronger teams, brighter paths ahead. A workplace where passion and purpose are fed. Join us, engage, and elevate your game. Wellness that works puts growth in the frame.
Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to the season finale of the Workplace Wellness Hour. And I'm here with my amazing co-host, Sumana Jetty. Today is Monday, June 22nd, 2026. Sumana, how are you today? I'm so excited about today.
I
Go
am
ahead.
so happy. I'm so happy. I don't know if there's a word
can't
to
believe it's been
describe
4
how
years.
happy I am. I can't believe it's been 4 years. What's going on, Felipe?
I don't know. I remember the phone call. I remember where I was when you called me. I was in my back room and you called me and you're like, what do you think if we did this? I'm like, I don't know. We can try it. And then and from that, it goes to 4 seasons, 95 episodes. I mean, it's just been amazing. And I just want to thank, and we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you all in here. I mean, and thank God for everyone that's in our community that's made this such an amazing experience. And welcome to people who have been a huge part of it. Joe Perez, who's been one of the newer friends. I know I still owe you a phone call, my friend, and I do have your phone number. I will call you. William Rochelle, who's just become just one of those people that I have come to go to know, care about, and consider a true friend. Somebody who can just be your honest self with and not be judged for. Those kind of friends. And then Leslie Nidek, I want to meet you in person. I want to go to New York, meet you in person, along with your buddy in crime, Melissa Cohen, and Angie Alexander. I don't know if you saw my post, Sumana, but in Angie's clubhouse room, we had a conversation with Meryl Cass.
I saw that. I was so jealous.
I know.
What?
Angie has the magic touch. Angie's the one who has the magic touch. And then Chasen Forehand, who just, I just want to be him when I grow up. He just does so much good in this world. And I consider him like the future of Jason's is like, he's like the future impact of like a Jose Andres. That's what I have envisioned for him. Not just for cooking, just an impact alone. So,
Yeah.
and then we have, of course, Dr. Tanya Farron, who is just another amazing person out there. Looking forward to it's either going to be the we just had the work-life balance summit. There's a wellness summit coming up in October that a lot of us are going to be speaking at as well. And her and Damien Kinsey do so much great work. And then David Pushkin, who is up late. Oh my God, David, it's 1 a.m. over there for you in London. God bless you for staying up and listening with us. And then we have Jay, good old Jedi Jay, who's here, and Marvel Jay. I gotta say, my sister's making me go with her to go see Supergirl. I don't know if you're a superhero fan, Sumana, but she's like,
absolutely.
Like, I can't wait for Spider-Man, but she's like, you're taking me to go see Superman. I'm like, okay. Mind you, this is my older sister, y'all. Like this is not like a little girl. This is like my older sister. And then we have Meryl Cass, who we just talked about, and can't say enough good things about how he has supported this room. Like, Meryl, if you had the energy or be kind enough to come up here today, we would just like to shower you with kindness and gratitude, because you are a big impact of this room, and how long it's run. It's been partially due to your contributions. And Leslie Flower, another one who's contributed a tremendous amount by promoting us on our TV guide. And I gotta say, I'm taking my time with this because someone and I talked about this. We wanted to recognize you all, as well as the people who had topics and speakers. But I just want to make sure that you all know how much we appreciate you. And then Kenny Sumana, Kenny's one of the rare people in this world, in this LinkedIn world, that has the privilege of hearing me when I've been slightly intoxicated. And so he gets Felipe unfiltered. Now, William Rochelle has heard me before as well once, but Kenny's been the one who's heard me the most for some reason, and I don't know why.
Oh my God.
It's usually in a girl brunch where I feel like it's safe. And then we have Gregory Liverpool, who's in the house, who's always been a consistent supporter of the room and is watching the World Cup. If anyone does not know Gregory, please know that if you love sports, you've got a soulmate in him, because he will talk to you about any sport, and he has some great knowledge around sports, which is just one of the many things that Gregory's knowledgeable about, but his passion comes through with that. And then Chris Pindella, it's great to see you as well. You were gone for a little bit, but it's nice to have you back. And then I think that was it for I think I got everybody. So what are your thoughts about our just amazing people that are in the audience that have watched this? Oh, and by the way, please repost the room with the audience. Let them know that we are going live, because it is the last episode of the summer. We're taking a summer break like we always do, and we're back in September. But Samana, I think we need that summer break sometimes to recharge.
Exactly. And I'm glad we've been doing that. We've been doing that consistently since the first time we connected way back when. I honestly, I'm still in shock when I see the number 95 and just going back in time and looking at all the fantastic episodes and that we've done, and all the amazing community that we've created, and the fact that you folks keep coming back 2, sometimes 3 times a month to listen to us and to share our room and to advertise. I'm in awe, and I'm just so grateful. Felipe, you know how much I admire you and I respect you so much, and your support to keep this flame burning. It's unbelievable. I don't know. I think we're both kind of connected in many ways, but I just really admire you so much, and I value your friendship so much. And I know that if this was just me doing it alone, I don't think I could do it. That if you want to go far, go together, right? This is the whole point of this workplace wellness show that I don't even think it's a show. I think this is just it's become our mission in many ways. It's just become our not even stories from you, but it just feels like there's so much more to this than just us coming to teach you. Learn a lot from everybody who's listening. And I don't know, Felipe, I don't even know how we got here. I don't know how we got here.
I mean, honestly, I guess, when you mentioned that earlier, someone about the breaks and how we've been doing that consistently, I gotta thank you, because first of all, when someone mentioned the first time we started, and I think we started like in June or July, I can't remember when we started in the year, and then Christmas came along and the holidays, and she's like, oh, let's take a break. I'm like, in my mind, like, I want to keep on going, but I'm like, okay. And then I was like, oh, that felt good to take a break. And then summertime, like, wait, another break? We just took a break during the winter. We're gonna take another break? And she's like, yes. And I'm like, and now I'm just so grateful to you, because I might have burnt out if I hadn't had those breaks. And you've been amazing for that. Now, I got to give a shout out. We got some amazing people that have shown up for us today, Samana, because we have another person who's up extremely late. Mac Laupsher is in the house. And Mac is up, and it's like 1 a.m. there too. So I just want to say thank you. He said hi to you as well, Samana. We have Josette as well as here. Let's see. We had Mike LeBlanc is here as well. Great to see you. Haven't seen you in a while, my friend. And then Lisa Fevek, who is our wonderful women's health and menopause, coach. And then anybody else? I just want to make sure. Oh, and Joaquin Nito, thank you for joining us. It's great to have you here as well. So one of the things that I think that we've done well is we've been able to practice what we preach, which is not always done. And I think taking those breaks, we've taken those breaks when myself or you or Ashley needed to step away or be just kind of like in the background for a show. We were there for each other. And I think that's the great thing, is we got to remember to do that. So, and there's Farah. Farah is here, one of our wonderful past speakers.
God, yay!
Oh, she's on YouTube. So by the way, we are live on YouTube, Substack, and of course, LinkedIn. So feel free to join us on any of those. And what I do want to remind people is, before I forget, we haven't done any introductions, Sumana, but before I forget to, before we do introductions, I just want to remind people that if they have any questions, put them in the chat. I have a survey that I'm going to put in the link right now again. I had it there, and some people have already taken the survey. So thank you to people who have done that. But I just put it in there. And this is a survey to let us know which topic we've covered. And it's just a Survey Monkey link, you all. Nothing too crazy. But it's just 2 questions. Which topic that we covered was your favorite? And which speaker that we've had was your favorite? And we just want to get a vote because we want to see who we want to bring back and what topics we might want to revisit. So, so let us know in the vote if you have a chance, because we would love to hear from you all. So Sumana, let's do some introductions, please.
Yes.
Over to you.
Yes, happy to do introductions. Sumana Jetty, from Calgary. I've been here for many years now. I feel like I come to Calgary and then I leave Calgary. I come back to Calgary, but I think Calgary is home for a while. I am a scientist. I like research. I have a corporate well-being consulting firm, and I want to create systems and strategies for teams and leaders and larger workplaces to prevent burnout, have more psychological safety, and work better. I think that was the goal when Jetty Wellness first started. And within a year of starting Jetty Wellness, I met Felipe, and here we are, 90 and celebrating our 95th episode. Thank you for joining us. Just really happy to be here. Felipe, over to you.
Well, thank you, and it's been more than an honor to work with you over the years, and just have not only just a great partner, but a great friend. So thank you for that. For those of you I have not had the pleasure of meeting, I did see some names I don't recognize, so it's always wonderful to meet you. My name is Felipe Cofino. I've been an HR executive for 25 plus years. I'm founder of Cofino Consulting, where I offer HR services, career coaching, and recruiting services, as well as auditing services. It's what I do, what I'm passionate about, and it's what I want to do when I retire, because I just am very passionate about training and recruitment, especially. And I'm also the author of Miranda and Max Backyard Adventures book, which I gotta say is coming up on the 1-year anniversary, which I am shocked about. And I'm excited to announce that book 2 is coming out on the 1-year anniversary of Miranda and Max on August 1st. So thank you to Nicole and Guy, who is my publisher with Guiding Brilliant Writers. If you want to publish your first book, check out Guiding Brilliant Writers. If you want to check out a great children's book that comes with a video, cartoon, and a coloring book, scan this QR code. It's a great gift. But Sumana, guess what? I'm going to be doing a reading of this book to children.
Oh, yay!
But not just in any place. I'm going to be doing it. I don't know if you have these in Canada, but the Michael's Arts and Crafts stores, do you have those up there?
Did you say Michael's?
Yes.
Yes, we do have it here.
Why are you laughing? I don't know if you have
Sorry,
this.
that name was a bit of a trigger. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Okay. All right. Sorry. Inside thing there for some
okay.
of us.
But we do have it here. And yes, we do have it here. Go on, continue.
Okay. So I will be reading Backyard Adventures with Miranda and Max at a Michael's store in August. And I'll be offering the book there as well. So I'm excited about that. But besides that, if you want to check out any of the work that we do here or any of the work that I do on other on other shows, check out my YouTube page. That's where I store all the shows that we do here on the Workplace Wellness Hour. So you can go back and see past episodes. And also is where I store Career Chaos and Coaching with Melissa Houston, Future Ready Voices that I just do like quarterly. And then, of course, Social Saturday Chat, which I do with my buddy Mac and team. So with that being said, I'm going to put the link in the chat for people to come up, because we would love to hear from you, some of your favorite stories, takeaways, funny things that maybe happened to us that maybe we consciously forgot. I don't know. What's some of your favorite memories, Sumana?
Honestly, my favorite memory, as of to be very honest, is with Ashley. Ashley not being with us, and all the wisdom and knowledge and everything she brought every time she came to all of our episodes, from kind of the middle of season 2 until kind of the middle of season 4. Like it's been so great. But I will say, the last we've had 4 speakers in between 2025 and 2026, and 3 of those were from Calgary. So I think that's also been a really amazing moment to find amazing, incredible women to come and speak, and they say yes. And we've had some really, really good shows this season. And you know this, Felipe, I've been looking at the data. 200-300 comments every single, like almost 80% of our episodes in season 4 have had 200-300 comments per episode. So very impressive. I just don't even know how we got here. So I'm gonna keep saying that.
I know. I mean, look, 300 episodes is nothing to sneeze at. I mean, I'm sorry. When I see that, I'm like, that's. I mean, like I remember when I first started doing low live videos, and I remember, I got 7 people on the show, and I was so excited. But this is something I think that and this is kudos to you, Samana. Oh, and by the way, I put the link to join us on stage early. I know, early. Can you believe that, you all? In the chat. So feel free to join us on stage, because this is a chance to celebrate you all too. But oh, Joe Perez put Michael's link in the chat. Well, Michael's is a really big chain store.
It's a big chain. It's a big chain.
I'm excited about this. It's not like I'm just not going to go read it at like the mom and pop sandwich shop on the corner.
No, you are doing such great work. I am so amazed with the books and everything you're doing. So anyways, keep going.
All right, so I forget what I was going to say. All right, no. Okay, so I put the link in the chat. And I know what I was going to say. So one of the things that you've been amazing about is you, again, I say it all the time, but you research such great topics. And that's the scientist in you, the data scientist in you. And that's what I'd like to say, that I become more of a data person because of you. Yay. And I appreciate that so much, because it's one of those things where I see the value in it. I see how it opens doors to learning about so much more. And it also validates what we're trying to share here. It's not just Felipe's opinion. Hey, Samana did some research. I did some research. This is what we found. So thank you for helping me upskill and up my game.
Thank you. No, I'm so grateful that you've always said yes to all of our ideas. You know, from starting the season off with a great lock-in. I think that's how we started. We had all these conversations about what is happening, like how's work changing. We've had conversations about AI and job hugging and fear of becoming obsolete and portfolio careers. I think we're also talking a lot about all of the neurodivergent conversations and how do we bring personal matters into the workplace and values for leadership. These were all the amazing speakers that came. So how do we stay human sort of while navigating all of this change? So like looking back at all the episodes, I think each and every one of them was we obviously don't plan them. We do them as and when the trending topic has come to be. But when you look at them as a full event now, there's definitely themes that we can try to think about. And I'm just so happy that we've hit some really, really interesting workplace and leadership related conversations. And all of you who listen to us every week, every other Monday, my apologies, you've all been so great at teaching us as well. Like the comments, we go back and look at all the comments and they're always so enlightening. And you know, there's a debate sometimes that happens in the comments, so it isn't just thumbs ups and hearts. I think there's valuable information embedded in each of the different episodes here on LinkedIn.
You know, I love the engagement. We already have like 15 people who have already taken the survey. I'm putting the link back in the chat again because you all definitely have. It's interesting to see there's some commonality of all the topics so far. People have been voting for 3 of them the most.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you all which ones. I don't want to guide you all towards something that's not real. I want real feedback. But thank you to 15 of you that have already taken the survey. I put the link in there again. And we've got some people on stage already, Sumana. Now, we have our friend Jose Perez Rivas. I don't know why I said Jose. But he did put in the chat, may the divine help you. I'm on stage. So let's get ready for this guy here. We always have the power to mute you, Jose, Joe. So, but over to you, my friend. How are you? And What are your thoughts today? That's a dangerous question to ask you.
Jose calls me. All right, Felipe from Washington, and I'm down here in Florida. And yes, I didn't realize this is actually a finale for the summer, which is actually a surprise. But I'm not surprised of what the result you're going to say, because I chose probably the common topic as well. It has been a hot topic, actually, even since the beginning of the year and even years ago itself. I'm not going to drop the egg. I'll let you do that, because the Easter egg is going to be by you guys doing it, especially for that survey itself. The two questions were actually good. I had difficulty in the second question. I'm like, who to really pick here? Who to actually pick?
I did try to do multiple choices, and for some reason it didn't save right. But that's okay. You know what? We'll get.
Hey, dude, out of 4, I'm like A, B, C, or D. I don't know. Is there an E? All the above. But still, though, it's been a pleasure, honestly. Even with the others who've actually given also their lives on LinkedIn. I think I started off with this group in the very beginning, probably over a month ago. And honestly, it surprised me, plus gave me some rewards. I didn't realize that when posting by commentation, it shows up on my profile. I'm like, oh, mercy, I didn't realize it was that effective. But then I gained also a great deal of connections, both in US and outside. I mean, even, you know, with our good friend across the pond, I had to reach out to him. Like, I just can't help it. But it's just too cool and actually enjoyable. A lot of good input. I know my first experience, even with Bill or William, that had that 2-hour session, I was like, am I talking too much, or is this really valuable? I'm hoping it's more valuable than anything else. It was really cool, though. I had to blame Kenneth as well as Merrill, who actually posted to me constantly reminding me, Joe is another one. Joe is another one. I'm like, seriously? Don't you guys sleep? Don't you all sleep?
I thank God for the two of them every day, because those two are just amazing friends, ambassadors, human beings, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, no, without question itself. And so honestly, we have to also talk.
Yes.
You already know, Felipe. I'm not going to remind you. You just whenever you choose.
So I do have some good news to share, you all. So for those of you that know that my job was eliminated back, at the end of February this year. And I do have a new contract job right now. So I'll be starting that on Wednesday. So I'm excited about that. So I feel like I have a little more focus in my life right now. So I will definitely be going to my to-do list. And you are definitely in the top 3 things I need to do is call Joe Perez. I promise you that.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh my God. I'm sorry to interrupt. But we have some people in the chat here that I feel like we are just throwing the best
I see it going
party
crazy.
Right now.
What the hell?
I mean, you got Aaron Gibson's in the house, y'all. Aaron Gibson, who just had his 100th episode and who is currently on summer break as well.
God.
Congratulations on your 100th episode, my friend.
Done. Well done.
Another one that's done so much for the community and for mental health, especially. And Leanna, I can't say enough wonderful things about your support that you have here. Samana, you know Angie Alexander, right?
Yeah. What do you mean? We've seen each other.
That's why I thought
very close.
I just want to make sure. I for a moment I thought, my God, you both live in the same city and not know each other. And then Sharon Rose is here.
No.
So good. Guy Pierce has joined us. It's always great to see you. Roy Karowski, who is currently healing from a procedure that he just had, and he is showing up from Sydney, Australia. God bless you, my friend, and I hope you're healing well. And so I just want to give a shout out to everyone here. You all are amazing for showing up. This is why Swan and I continue to do this, is because of you all. Joe, any other last thoughts, Joe, before I go over to Samana?
Oh, no, that's about it. Actually, itself, to be honest, I'm just very grateful. I am humbled. I think that was the word you're looking for, Samana. That's why I used even stellar and other areas of like, I'm delighted. I'm just all over the place in my mind. I mean, there's too many adjectives to be able to choose, but thanks, guys.
Yay. Thank you so much, Joe. I appreciate you. And yes, Angie is from Calgary. I have seen her. I haven't seen her in the last maybe like year and a bit. But she is close by. So is Farah. So is Patty. We're all, I think, in the northwest part of Calgary. I think we're all very close, which is really bizarre. But we're all within 20 minutes, I think, of each other, from what I can remember.
Go ahead. Oh, no, go ahead.
I don't know what I was gonna say. I forgot. It's okay.
So I just had a realization here because I'm seeing Ennie's here as well. Great to see you, Ennie. Thank you for joining us. Um, I was talking to my wife and my mother and my sister about the show today, and the graphic that you created, Suana, with the 95th episode. I was upstairs and I just screen shared it to the big TV downstairs that they were all watching a cooking show on, and all of a sudden the graphic just pops up and they're like, Felipe. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm just doing some self promotion. And my mom's like, oh, it's Sumana. I love Sumana. And my mom's like one of your biggest fans. But when I was talking about it, and my sister's like, so, and my sister and my brother, he was there too. They're like, so Sumana is in, I go, she's in Calgary. Have you met her? No. And, like, and the other person, Melissa's in Seattle. And then my mom's like, yeah, but we met Sebastian. Like, yeah, well, he's in Switzerland. And you met Mac. Well, yeah, he's in the UK. So the people that are further away you've met and that are, a different continent, I'm like, yeah, that's right. So that's a little pressure for us that maybe on the 100th episode, we can find a way to meet
We're
up.
gonna, I think I was talking to Farah. I don't know if Farah is still listening, but I was talking to Farah about it. I said, we have to do something. It's either me flying to come see you or you flying to come see me.
Or
we have to
halfway.
do something or meet somewhere else. But I think we have to do something. I think we're just long lost friends that need to unite, Felipe.
All right. If we can find some good airfare, I can get us good hotel discounts through Hyatt still.
Perfect.
I'm a retiree. And
Perfect.
but we got to pick out someplace nice to go and fun, at least,
Yay. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Well, listen, so let's go to our next guest. Now here's somebody who is an HR friend of mine. I consider him. He is somebody who's very passionate about sports, like I mentioned earlier. He likes to be called. He has this backdrop of Maverick from Top Gun, and so he's like the HR Maverick. But he also refers to himself as the Canary from this book that references workplace HR and canaries. I just don't like the canary in the coal mine reference. And so we tend to argue about things in a good, healthy way. So over to you, my friend Gregory. Gregory, you're on mute.
Come back.
I think we lost him.
Come back.
Wait. He's back. Here he is. Hold on. And Gregory, you there?
What do you want to talk about?
There you are.
It just the page just reloaded on me. Seriously, I did not touch anything. Seriously, it just reloaded on me.
Gotta love the bandwidth. Gotta love the bandwidth.
On me on my own. So yeah. So yeah, if you're gonna meet halfway of Washington D.C. and Calgary, Alberta, Canada, is basically my town, the 204 and the 41 and the 413, basically. So just an idea to put in your head right there. So yes, I am your HR Maverick Canary, and Canary by the book. Please read the book. That's to you, Felipe.
I told you I read the book because of you, and I still stand by my word of the canary in the coal mine part. I don't have an issue with the canary and the warning signs. I just don't like the coal mine part because that's where the canary died.
The canary in the coal mines alerts people if there is danger, such as toxic gas in the coal mine area. That's hence the play on words. Even Sumata Jetty, who is my Canadian sister, knows the alliteration. So yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's why on the Survey Monkey, I basically put it was a close between Farah and Patty in regards to the guests. One thing that we need to talk about in season number 5. And I will say, because this has been a battle royale within the HR sector, the Stanford University study that basically was about AI algorithms and algorithms in hiring per se. And we need to talk about that in season number 5 ASAP. Hopefully uberly soon, because to me, I was basically on LinkedIn and I was just getting the lay of the land in regards to the stuff that I was talking about of that nature. And I am one pissed off black male neurodivergent canary in regards to what I have researched and came across by people who are talent acquisition specialists. One person was a chief operating officer who has basically scaled up ATS systems and everything of that nature. And she basically laid the hammer to people who were very, very dismissive of that corresponding report, to the point that I will say that EDIA or DEIB, and I'm throwing in J because you never know that Lynn Williams of could be listening to this on Team Replay. I will say those type of people, mandatory, has to be internally in corresponding HR departments, not externally in HR departments, to have some type of credibility in this and provide the checks and balances in regards to the intersectionality of AI in regards to hiring and decision making and all that type of jazzy type of stuff. So yeah, so that's my in the words of Roy, that's my take, and that's my commentary, and I'm sticking to it. So I'm out.
All right, Gregory. You know, I a part of me wants to say that you and I I'm going to say this to you. You and I need to do a show where you and I can just go back and forth and debate for like 30 minutes on some topics, because you sent me the link, and it was a very good post, and it was very eye-opening. And then as I researched it and listened to her data was very specific with pyretics, and that affected only thousands of people specifically. What she was saying was that there's a lot of potential with all the other systems if they have settings similar, which is scary as crap. But I want you to do the research, and then we can have a great debate about it, because I think there's a lot of important points, but there's some things there that I will still like to debate about. I think it'd be a fun, healthy debate about this. Now, before
I will happily moderate that.
Oh yeah, we definitely need a moderator.
We need a moderator.
With me and Gregory going back and forth, we definitely need a moderator. Him and I.
It's not that bad. It's not going to be like, I will say, Washington Commanders, Dallas Cowboys bad, but you never know. So
well, you keep on bringing up.
I'm silent about this just to be a listener.
Let's say that Gregory he always tends to like the opposite of what I mentioned the Commanders, and he likes the Cowboys. I'm like, there's the rivals, He's in Canada, I'm in US. That's not a huge rival, but and then we have the whole scenario.
Yes, it is. That's basically in
go Lightnings
and pending basketball, basically. So,
I mean, yeah, but I also feel like DC and Florida could be more of a rival, because I could talk smack about Florida to Joe.
Really? You go down my road? Seriously?
I could easily, absolutely. Hey, you come up here, you're fair game, my friend.
Washington. Just as a fact, the Washington Capitals, the Florida Lightning, the Tampa Bay Lightning, and the Florida Panthers were all in one division called the Southeast Division. True. Way back when. So with my Winnipeg Jets relocated from Atlanta to
dude, don't forget the Dolphins of Miami. I mean, come on.
What's the Washington team beat in the Super Bowl back in the 90s? But anyways, Sumana, this is why we need you to debate, because I
know. Listen. Okay, I'm gonna just turn the topic over just a little bit. Gregory, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Nice to always have a Canadian in the house, and we're doing so well. We won.
Yes, we the North.
We had a freaking amazing win.
All right, me and Joe now are supporting the U.S., even though it's a little hard.
Okay.
It's hard to support the U.S. sometimes, I'll admit.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
Yeah, and Jervis Tucker Sr. in the chat said, "Go Cowboys." So yeah.
Well, speaking of the chat, I want to say hello to some people real quick, and then I can head over to Sumana. We have my partner in crime, Melissa Houston's in the house. Always great to see you there. And I'm sure Melissa's like, wait, you and Simona never argue. Oh, you're not arguing with Simona. You're arguing with Joe and Greg. That's why. And Jairus, great to see you here as well. And then we had somebody else I missed. I felt like I missed somebody that came in, but all right. Well, listen. So Simona, I'm gonna hand it over to you.
Actually, I wanted to just make a comment. Two comments. One, you're right. You and I never argue. I don't think there's ever been an episode where we've argued. We don't have that type of a relationship. I think we're generally pretty diplomatic, even if we disagree, which I think we've disagreed on a couple things, but we don't argue. That is correct. I wanted to give a shout out to Nikki Estes. I know she has been doing a lot of work also behind the scenes, her and her team, supporting Workplace Wellness Hour, some of the episodes that we've done on Top Voices Unite and her newsletter. This came up a couple days ago and Marion was on the show. I'm sure you saw this, Felipe. Christine, is it Fedi or Fedi? I don't know how.
Yeah.
Okay, she wrote a nice comment and let us know that her son was recently in a paid internship program after our conversation about acquired neurodivergence that we had with Marion Spears Carr. So I think what I'd love about stuff like this is the continuity of conversation. Like we hear these amazing stories and then, it's been a couple weeks now. And then folks are actually tagging us and giving us information about what happens. I thought that was one of the best things I read this week. Because sometimes for us, I'll tell you this, Gregory, Joe, Felipe, everyone who's listening, sometimes I'm having a bad day and sometimes I need a little pick me up. And it's messages like this that I see where they thank us and they say, thank you so much. It was such a great conversation. I just want to give you an update. And it's not like we did, when I think back on, and it's so weird when Felipe invited Marion, I think we have a weird sixth sense kind of thing going on because I had also messaged Marion at the same time. And I don't think Felipe knew that I had DM'd him and Felipe had DM'd him at the same time. So we were both having these private conversations with Marion to say, hey, you should come on our show. And then we converged into bringing him on the show, which was just two Mondays ago. But I just want to thank everybody for also doing stuff like this. Nikki, I know I've hired her company to do some marketing for us for Jetty Wellness. I've worked with her marketing team, but a lot of this additional marketing that she does in her newsletter and with her entire team, I mean, she just does it. I don't think we're asking anyone to do this for us. So I'm really, really appreciative of all of the dissemination of information on LinkedIn through just community building. Again, we couldn't have done this alone for sure. Back in the day, Angie probably knows this, we were called The Collective. It was a sister company at the time. We had two companies that I created, and the Workplace Wellness Collective was one, which is now we're just called Workplace Wellness Hour, because a lot of those individuals that were part of the collective, everybody wanted to do different things, and Felipe and I are the only two people that kind of stuck around and said, no, we're going to do this. I don't know if that's a good thing or I think it's a great.
No, it
so
shows how passionate we are.
And
I think that's the amazing part is that people don't understand when we say community, LinkedIn family, we mean it. I mean,
100%.
there's no question. I mean, the fact that's I think why Simona and I want to do more special guest people that you all haven't met yet, because those connections might lead to like Christine's nephew, who now might be able to get some help through Marion and the connections that they made.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, I miss Christy Williams. I'm sorry, Christy, I did not say hello to you, who has just been another amazing supporter.
Amazing cheerleader.
And also somebody who, when you see someone start to shine and grow in whatever they're doing in life, it's such a great thing. And she's one of those people that I just see her continuing to grow and shine, and it's not even upskilling. She's just being her best self, I feel like, and then I just see great things coming for her. So, and then Sandra Wise as well, always appreciate her. She's on YouTube right now. She's another one who's always out there supporting us so much. So I just want to give so much gratitude to all you all, because this is something that for us, as much as we say that we are trying to provide resources, information to you all help us. Like Simona said, there are times when we're down, and this community has helped me time and time again. And I think Joe said it perfectly earlier. Joe just got on the train. Joe's like, oh, this is a cool new train. Like, well, you haven't even seen all the other cars of this train, my friend. Just wait until you meet all the amazing people that are on this ride. Because
and Marcia, let's not forget Marcia.
Oh my God, Marcia!
Oh my God, Marcia! Yes,
Marcia, who is the first fan of the Workplace Wellness Hour. She from Clubhouse, not Clubhouse, from audios to live streams. She was not only our biggest supporter, our biggest fan, but also the biggest person who took information she learned and really tried to improve her workplace with it. Even when she got resistance, she still tried. And she would share those stories with us. And that was just amazing. So I don't know. It's Joe, you were going to say something. Go ahead.
I was actually going to ask, so this actual show or what you guys are doing here, how long now? How many years?
4 years.
4 years. So when you guys choose to basically take the break during the summertime, are there any shows even being streamed at all or being posted like on the other channels of like YouTube or Twitch or anything else, even though he's taking a break from this?
No, I don't. Felipe, I think, does a few other things, possibly in the summer. I'm not sure if he's taking a break with that, but I do this detachment. So it's only 8 weeks. It's not a lot. But no, I might just do my own kind of work-based wellness second Wednesday of every month. I do a 30-minute live. So I might continue doing that for July and August. But that's just a quick little check-in that I will do, but no collaborations from my end. Felipe, do you do the show Saturday, Social Saturday?
Yeah, so Social Saturday, I keep on doing. We do that. We never stop. And we have a team.
Always happening. Cool.
Yeah,
cool.
So that's always happening. So we have a team, which is always good if some of us can't do it. Careers Casting Coaching with Melissa. We've taken breaks there, not quite as consistently as we've done it with Workplace Wellness Hour, but we definitely take breaks when we need it. And sometimes during the summer we might take a break for that as well. But I do have like my quarterly one that I do, the Future Ready Voices, that I have the global director of Hyatt Hotels that I'm going to be interviewing about the future of work. And that's the one that I really just try to, the people that I've met in my life that are just so successful in their careers right now are the ones I want to interview about the future of work and what are they doing, so that people can see some good examples of what's out there.
The reason I bring this up is because the fact that once my channel or page crosses over the 150 mark itself, I had to state that between you guys, Bill mostly as well, which I have to give him kudos to it, because you guys inspired me to actually start doing podcasts. Because from what Leo Global does and how we provide service for those who are actually curious, especially in this country, the United States itself, doesn't mean we're going to limit, but it's getting that message out of what we do so that people know that we exist and that we're here to serve, especially for small and micro businesses. So you guys inspired me, because now I got to get my creative juices with AI in my head in order to actually produce scripts and topics of actual discussion.
I love that, Joe. And I'm so excited to see what you come up with. And just do us a favor. Make sure that you pace yourself so that you don't burn out. That's the important thing.
Yeah, without question. I was even telling my partner about that. I'm like, dude, if we need breaks, walk away for a while. Don't say you're saying goodbye, dissolving. No. Break time, personal break time. You want to get burned out, and you're not wrong, because we can burn ourselves out. That's the other aspect of business as well. Knowing when to take personal time, even with family or yourself, whatever.
Absolutely. So we got 15 more minutes for anyone who wants to come up on stage.
I have a question while we bring people up on stage, Felipe. I want to know from the folks that are listening, who and I know Guy Pierce, you already mentioned that you want to be a guest, and we've been trying to get you. I think we've been trying to bring you up as a guest. I don't know if I dropped the ball on that, possibly. I do apologize, but we do want to know who wants to be a guest speaker, or if you can recommend, please tag some potential guest speakers to this live event so we can go back over the summer and create our schedule and figure out what we're going to do for season 5. I just wanted to throw that out there before I forgot. Felipe.
No, I love that. And I think it's great, especially if you have somebody that you maybe you don't do a podcast, but you think that someone you know or work with, or someone in your family that would be really great because of the work they do to be a guest, let us know. They don't have to be big on LinkedIn for them to be a guest on the show. I don't want that to be the issue.
I don't
Yes.
think it even matters about subject matter, because if it's even gaming, AI, business building, something
Yep.
that you're passionate about that actually is positive, productive, and really actually can, I don't know, provoke thought, and as well as get input. I think that's probably some aspects are really important too.
I do want to see, I want to see, I don't know if, and folks, you're listening, you can probably help me out, but I would love to meet people, or actually there's one name that comes to mind. I just come from a couple days ago because I saw a post, but I want to be able to bring people who talk about sustainability. So if there's anybody on LinkedIn that is interested, or is if that's their niche, and they talk about sustainable well-being, I would love to interview them. I think that might be really cool. Anybody who has any productivity, who talks about productivity, I think I'm interested in learning about that as well. And I'm really interested in wanting to talk to individuals who are supporting people that are returning back to work from disability. A short-term disability. It doesn't have to be an HR individual, but it could be a leader. Maybe it is for someone from HR. Like, how do we support staff that have taken a long-term or a short-term disability and are returning back to work, and how do we transition them back? And the reason I want to meet this third person is because I have two summer master's students who are doing a practicum project with Jetty Wellness. And one of the projects is focused on return to work, specifically focusing on leaders. And the other project is more healthcare focused. So I have two students, but those are the ideas that I would like to learn from. Felipe, do you have any kind of concepts of people that you want to meet? I know we don't have Ashley also, and I don't know what your thoughts are about a third co-host. We haven't really talked about that.
So, and one of the ideas I had for the third co-host is, it's the HR recruiter in me. I want, and I've seen also done with talk show hosts where they have like a co-host. They will have a rotating chair of guest speakers, and then when one really stands out that is passionate about it, that connects with us, we can kind of invite them. So it's kind of like a interviewing for our third co-host via guest speakers.
I love it. I love that. I love that. I love your HR hat.
You see what you did, dude? You see what you did? Look what you asked for.
What'd you say, Gregory?
You see these topics can start to get even more particular in some areas itself. You're asking us something that's actually slightly delicate, but it's also proactive. I mean, look how much disability is even in almost every country itself, but do they get treated with the respect and acknowledgement, aren't they? Right?
Yeah. Well, and in addition to those topics, and Gregory, I want to hear what you were going to say. The only thing I would add is I would love to get people who are really having success with workplace wellness as a leader. So it can be in any industry. I don't care, but someone that is at a senior level, doesn't have to be a CEO, but it'd be great if it was. But someone at a senior level that actively is practicing workplace wellness and can give some real life examples of how they're doing it in a different industry. Because I can share the industries that I'm in and what I do, but I'm just one person. So I would love to hear that from other people in a variety, whether it's construction, whether it's teaching, whether it's IT, I don't care. And so I do want Gregory to give to unmute and share what he was going to say, and then I'm going to give an update on the survey. Gregory?
That idea really resonated with me with the third rotating co-host chair, because ESPN First Take did a similar situation, not once but twice, and did it twice currently, because they had to fill a co-host seat and a moderator seat almost at the same time, per se. So that idea that you just said is originated with a show that I watch fairly regularly on TSN here in the True North Strong and Free, basically. So yeah.
Love it. Well, and Guy, definitely reach out. 'Cause I know I agree with Shimona. We definitely tried to do it. I know it didn't work out, but reach out to us and let us know. And we say some other people, but do me a favor, reach out to us in the DMs, because your comment here that you might have interest might get lost in all these comments. So definitely DM us if you have interest, or if you have someone you want to introduce us to. So, Shimona, you ready for the survey results?
Yes. So we had, I guess, 2 questions. We wanted to know your favorite episode, and we wanted to know your favorite guest. I'm excited to see who you folks selected.
All right. So, for the first
Drum
time,
roll, please.
Yeah, drum roll. All right. So,
Come on, dude. You gotta work this. Work it. Work it.
All right. So, both Gregory and Joe, mute. So, with the
You wanted a drum roll, so I got you. I gave you a drum roll, so yeah.
Oh, we're hearing static. All right. So, in third place, it's what to do when personal matters impact professional spaces. That came in third place. Second place was tied, and the tie for second place was leaders normalizing mental health, along and leading with a value-based leadership style. Which I think
Patty Miller. Okay.
And so I think those two go together. And then tied for first place is neurodivergence leadership and the multi-generational workplace, as well as AI versus human connection, wellness in the age
Of course. Of course.
Woo-hoo!
So thank you all for everyone who voted. And now I gotta say, all 3 speakers got votes. So I want to make sure everyone knows that everyone appreciated all 3 speakers, and as do Shimona and I. But it's not necessarily about the speaker alone. It's about the topic that they're knowledgeable about. And in third place, Patty Miller came in with 11%.
Woo!
Marion came in second place with 22%.
Okay.
And Farah came in high above everybody else with a high 56%.
Woo!
So
I chose her
You all
myself, man. I
definitely
didn't think of
resonate with
anybody
Farah.
else. Exactly. That's why I was picking. Yeah. Makes
Way
sense.
to go, Farah, come in with the gold.
Well done. Cheers.
Well, thank you to everyone who voted, and thank you all. And we're going to start doing more surveys. So along with some teasers for next season, and let us know. We're going to have guest speakers, like we mentioned. We are going to have more surveys to take, so we can be more engaged with you all. And they are obviously anonymous, so I don't know who said what. And we're going to do some fun added extras, like maybe we'll have a ticker of information along the bottom about the topic or a website to go to, if it's something that can be helpful. But if there's something that you can think of that would help us up our game, or something that you would just like to see that you think, why don't they do this? Let us know. We would love for you all to share, because that's where we get some of the best ideas is from you all. So, Shimona, what are your thoughts? And I'm going to carefully put Joe and Gregory back in the green room. Do not trip over each other, please. And thank you both for coming up. We appreciate you all sharing your insights and always being such a valued supporter of the show.
I am so grateful. Thank you,
See
Joe.
ya.
Thank you, Greg. Bye.
See ya. Peace.
Evening. Go watch football and just enjoy your evening. And everybody who's watching and listening, thank you for voting. I'm so glad that I know people might vote after as well. Is Marcia here? Did Marcia?
Yes, she is. Marcia is in the house.
We were just talking about you.
See, why y'all leave me behind? Good evening. So, you know what? I don't even appreciate that. You know, like the lack of love this evening that you kicked me.
I honestly didn't see you there.
Like, period. What did you not see me, Felipe Cofino, and Samantha Jenny? Where have we not seen D. Marcia Lee in any setting? Okay, like that part. So
You're right.
going to. You know what? I'm going to leave it short. I just want to congratulate y'all for 4 fabulous seasons rather. Congratulations on your job, Felipe, and your books and everything you do. You just missed the man. Sumana, you Ms. Woman.
Aww.
And I'm doing some things. I've been very busy caregiving. It's been very stressful, but I'm back podcasting. So
Oh, we lost you.
Oh, Marcia? All right, so it's not just me. You can't hear her either?
No, I think her audio just disappeared there. I'm gonna look in the private chat. Did you forget
Marcia,
about me?
Marcia,
Oh, poor Marcia.
try to refresh your screen. We'll wait for you because, like I said, she was the first person that really just cheered us on, added
Yeah.
value, and then also kind of took some takeaways and put them into practice, which I can, respect somebody more for doing something like that. Marcia, are you back?
Marcia has always been the person that will, take our learnings. She'll share the episode. She'll share the research. She's read the blogs. She's always been, and I've seen the success. Oh my goodness. From now being a TEDx speaker, and just doing incredible work, doing a mental health advocacy and, advocacy for workplace well-being. So we're just so grateful, Marcia, for all of your support. I didn't forget you because I did mention your name about a half hour ago. So we did not forget you. Are you back?
No, she's got. Oh wait, here she comes. You there, Marcia? Still can't hear her.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh wait, there you are.
all right, I'm
There,
sorry.
now we can
I
hear
don't know
you.
what happened. All right, I'm
That's
back.
okay.
So I'm podcasting again. More F's coming in the fall. I'm just interviewing my folks now, so you'll be seeing more of me talking about my journey, what I've been going through, which has been a lot right now, but more to come on that because y'all know I've been transparent and I will continue to be transparent. Love y'all all. Have a fabulous summer.
Thanks, Marcia. Well, I'm sure we'll see each other. I'm sure we'll speak to each other. I'm sure we'll be connected. Have a great summer, and thank you so much for being our OG supporter. I think you have always been our #1 supporter, and you are the GOAT.
Well, that's fact. And I received that with love. And you need to come to D.C., Missy, ma'am. D.C.
Yes, ma'am.
Not no Florida.
Yes,
Not
ma'am.
no middle. Felipe, we need to show how we roll up in the city.
There you
Period.
go.
Yes.
Absolutely, I agree with
Yes.
that. And
I
Marcia,
love
you and I
y'all.
need to
Be
get
back.
together.
Bye.
Marcia, you and I need to get together again soon. We have and please know when it comes to caregiving, if you ever need someone to chat, you got my number. I'm here to listen to what you're dealing with because we're both in the same boat.
All right. Love y'all. Be fabulous.
All right, love you too.
Bye, Marcia. Oh. Well, Felipe, I can't believe we're at the top of the hour. I can't believe the four seasons, 4 years, every other Monday night, live on LinkedIn, and the growth this season has been so incredibly powerful. I know you've been going through a lot of change. I've been going through a lot of change. 2024. From 2024 to 2026, I feel like I'm still not there yet. I'm still getting my bearings. And some days it still feels like what just happened. And it's moments like this, messages that we see in our show and people that, support us. And if you go back to 4 years ago and look at our first episode of Quiet Quitting and compare that to this, I'm just so, I'm a little, I think I'm a little, like I'm very happy, but I'm also feeling kind of sad that Ashley's not here.
Yeah, she's like that cousin that says, I'm gonna go travel around the world for a year. I'll see you later. It's like, okay, but we're gonna miss you, and where you're traveling to, there's not a lot of like internet, so no. But she has been such a wealth of insight that she brought to the show. I hope that we either get her back one day, because I know she didn't leave because she was unhappy. She left because she was shining and doing so many great things. And that's you can't. I always said when someone quit and came to me in HR to resign, if they like say I was in banking, like I'm going to leave and I'm going to be a nurse. I'm like, congratulations, more power to you. Like, you're not going to try to convince me. I'm like, why? You're going after your passion. Now, if you're going to the bank across the street, same shit, different place, yeah, I'd be like, why? You're going to deal with the same crap over there. But when people are following their passion, you just want to lift them up and support them. And I think that you've done a great job with that with Ashley, and I hope that she continues to shine.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question before I let you go. 4 years, we're gonna do season 5 in September, so that's when we'll start back up again. Typically after Labor Day, that's when we start back up on that Monday. If you had to describe all of our years together, Workplace Wellness Hour, 4 years in like one word, what would you describe it as? That's a tough one.
I would have, and it's not gonna be one word, but if I had to, it would be a universal journey.
Yay! Yes.
Just with unlimited possibilities, and just I've gotten exposed to things that I never would have thought I would have ever seen, know, or done, and so much of it comes from this journey with you. I mean, you're the OG person that got me on this journey. So, Club. I mean, we gotta give kudos to Clubhouse. Clubhouse did a lot for us, but
yes.
but that was just a little excursion. That wasn't anything that really launched anything. This was. It continues to be this. I feel like we are on that 5-year Star Trek journey into space, and it just anything could happen.
Yes, and anybody who's listening, if you had to describe kind of your experience with us over the last 4 years, or even the last year, if you're someone new, or even the last month, please put that in the chat. I'd love to kind of see. I think for me,
how would you describe it?
Yeah, I'll tell you. I was listening to Mel Robbins' most recent podcast, and the word that stuck with me was evolution. I feel like we're evolving. And that's how I feel that's what's happening. And I feel like every season going forward now, I don't have an end date for this, Felipe. I don't know if you do. Don't tell me. Because
oh no. I hope that when I retire and I'm by that water somewhere, that I'm still like 80 doing this with you.
Oh my God, yay!
But then we're gonna have like Meta glasses where we can just do it all through the glasses. We don't need a computer, laptop, speaker. Yes. It's all through Meta. And we can just,
we'll be like, they would be like, we wouldn't need to do it this way. We would just be there virtually together. That would be so cool.
This has been as beneficial for me as any therapy could have been, because of the relationships, the bonds, the learning, and the growing. I mean, the stuff that I have come up with from this show that I practice today, people are like, well, when did you start doing that? And I started thinking, like, oh, Workplace Wellness Hour. That's what it was.
Yeah, so, you're right. And I again, one last time, I want to thank you for all of your support. I know the last couple of years, I think and I will tell this to people, if there was an opportunity, or not an opportunity, but if there was a moment where we thought that maybe this wasn't going to work, for me personally, I probably would have said, kind of at the end of 2004, moving into 2025, not 2004, 2024, 2025, if there was a moment where I felt like, I don't know if I could do this, and if it wasn't for Felipe and Ashley carrying the torch while I took a bit of a break, I probably would have not done it. I would have said, you know what, that would have been the moment for me to stop. So I'm grateful that I was able to support you, and you were able to support me, and we were able to support Ashley. This triangle was very strong, and I look forward to more and more years. There's no end date. Season 5, we're just getting started. There's more to come, more leadership conversations, more career conversations, sustainability, productivity conversations. Neurodiversity seems to be the one that you folks really like. All of that and more. That's about it from me, Felipe.
Well, I want to ask you what your plans are for the summer before we wrap up. But I also want to just say, look at the responses people gave to your question about what's one word. Sandra Y said awesome. Jay said inspiring. Ken says encouraging. Jay says knowledgeable. Aww. Meryl says the classic R&B song "Fantastic Journey" comes to mind. Kenny said positivity and compassion. That those words mean a lot to us, because we really do put a lot of ourselves into this, and we hope that you all feel that. But with that being said, Thank you for an amazing season, all of you. Samana, what are your plans for the summer? What are you going to be doing?
You know this. I talked about this offline. You and I are kind of in this kind of weird space. We're looking for some things to happen. So evolution continues. Stampedes are on the corner. So some of you that know Calgary Stampede is something that is our very large rodeo that happens in Calgary every year. So that's starting, I think, next weekend. So that's happening. Lots of hikes. You'll see me climbing more and harder and more challenging mountains. So we're leveling up on the hiking component and looking forward to meeting some interesting people. That's what I would say.
Awesome. Oh, and I got to get Sajith Kumar was here. I forgot to say hello to him. He said
Oh.
collaboration, and Joe said stellar. Sajith is another person who's been a great friend, and we really love having him here. So, and I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm with Joe. Yeehaw. Rodeo in Canada. Just something about that. Those two things don't always go together.
Yes.
But I think that's fantastic. As far as my summer, look, I am starting this new job. I'm looking forward to it. There's another opportunity I was talking to Sumana about that if that comes through, that would be very exciting. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But and then of course I talked about my book launch that's coming out. In case you all missed it, I just want to share the book for Miranda and Max is out, but Brady and the One-Eyed Cat is coming out in a month. But I am going to go to I have a weekend plan to go to the beach, which I didn't think I'd be able to do this summer, but now that I got the job, I feel like okay, we can go to the beach for a weekend. And other than that, just going to probably do some more videos with Copper, my dog, which if you want to see some of them, go ahead and check out my YouTube channel, which is right here. And like Joe said, I'm trying to get to 150 followers. I'm at 118 right now, which I didn't even think that ever happened. So thank you to everyone that has subscribed. But if you haven't subscribed yet, I would love for you to do that because that is where we house all of our videos there. And do me a favor, don't forget to check out Jetty Wellness, all the amazing work that Sumana and her team. And when I say her team, like Sumana started off doing this and she has been hiring. She's got ambassadors. She's got a whole crew right now. She's doing some amazing work, and I could not be more excited and more proud of you for what you've done and created.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I do love all my ambassadors. They're great. Everyone's taking a bit of a break over the summer. We're all collectively doing that. We have to practice what we preach. So we're all taking a little bit of a summer break, but business as usual in some ways, just a little bit scaled back. And also just giving myself a bit of a break from social media. Sometimes that helps, get those creative juices flowing, and then I can brainstorm on my whiteboard and do some of that important work that needs to happen over the summer. So this break for me, I know for you as well, is necessary.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's where I think some of our creative ideas do come from. When I'm sitting outside in the backyard with Copper, I get some of the best ideas, and I look at Copper, I'm like, you want to do a video? And he either runs away or he comes and sits next to me. No lie. Like, I don't know what it is when I say the word video, but he either reacts like, oh, he gets really close, or he runs. So, well, listen, everyone, thank you again for an amazing season. We will be back in September for season 5 of the Workplace Wellness Hour with some exciting new guests, some exciting new topics, and revisiting some old topics as well. So, Sumana, take care of yourself. I know you and I will be in touch.
Yes, we'll text you. We'll be in touch. Yeah.
And feel free to DM us over the summer. Just because we're not having the show doesn't mean that we're not alive. We're still going to be around. So feel free to reach out to us. And with that being said, as always, remember, stay confident in what you know because you have a lot of experience. Be curious about what you don't know because you have a lot of access to learn things. Be grateful for what you have because you got more than others. Be compassionate to yourself like you would to other people. And be tenacious as hell because you got this. All right? Love you, Sumana. Take care. And
love you too. Bye, everybody.
Soon.
Have a wonderful summer. We'll see you in the fall.
Adios.
Adios. Bye.
United